Hello, everybody. This is Atma76X, and no, I have not been killed. I did not die. I've just been really busy lately, and there's been a lot of stuff. It's been, God, I don't think I've made a video in like about a couple months here. I don't know. But Happy New Year, Happy Easter, everything like that I missed. Yeah, I've just been what's been going on. I'm starting a new job next week, a real job, not a fakey job that pays me not monopoly money. I'm going to be making actual money now, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm a freelance graphic designer for a company, so they go out, they find me a job, and then I go do the job. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I'm starting on Monday. So yeah, woo! Today, I wanted to mainly talk about Battlefield 4. Oh my god, this is coming out. Actually, that, and I want to try and touch on the PS4 a little bit too, because I want to talk about that because, I mean, yeah, I know it's been a couple days since that news has been released. I actually just watched a Battlefield 4 trailer the other day. Oh! In the back of the neck. Oh, so satisfying. Yeah. And I just kind of felt like showing some Battlefield Bad Company 2 footage because it's been so damn long since I played this game, and you can't even play it anymore. And I still had a little bit of footage left, and I really like this map. This was one of my more favorite maps. And that's where I want to talk about Battlefield 4. Not so much about the trailer or whatever. I'm going to talk about what they can do with the series. And I don't want to sound like nostalgic or anything, but Bad Company 2 was better than Battlefield 3. It just was. The maps were just better designed. And the sad thing is, I don't know how to explain it other than these maps. Okay, in Battlefield 3, you can play any game mode on any map. In Bad Company 2, you couldn't do that. And at first, it's kind of like, well, that's really lame that I can't play this map or whatever on this. I can't play this game mode on this map. That sucks. It's no fun. I want to play. This is my favorite map, but this is my favorite game mode. I want to play, And you couldn't do that before. And then Battlefield 3 came out, and you could do that, and it's like, all right, awesome. But the problem is, some of the maps weren't really made for certain game modes, but they kind of kept them the same. And if you're gonna make a map for a game mode, you gotta alter the map a little bit, and that's what they did in this game. Ooh, trying to sneak around. This game was so satisfying. Oh, come on, bullshit. This game was satisfying because, when I picked up this game, it was a good year or so after it had come out. And I was so against it at first. I think I was just getting off of I think I was just getting off of Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 was honestly kind of the last really good Call of Duty game, in my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really do like Black Ops 2. I'm not bored with it or anything. None of my friends are really playing it anymore. I kind of shot myself in my foot there by I borrowed Assassin's Creed from my friend, and I had to beat all of those. So by the time I got done playing all of those, all of my friends weren't really playing this anymore. But yeah, I still like Black Ops 2. I still like Black Ops 1, but the problem is I got sick of them really fast. And honestly, the problem with Battlefield 3 was I didn't necessarily get sick of it, but all my friends got sick of it. And you can't draw in the same kind of crowd with Battlefield 3 that you can with Call of Duty game. Like, it's harder. People they don't understand it. I mean, they always did little things like with the shotgun. I don't think you can aim down sights with the shotguns in this game. In Bad Company 2, you couldn't go prone. Little things like that. They kind of, it's like whatever. The other things they did was really good. But the things I liked about this game was, I mean, they had stopping power. or this was Magnum ammo, I believe. Yeah, Magnum ammo. And see, I love sniping in Bad Company 2 because, you know, I mean, I'd be one of those guys that try and see how long of a shot I could get by sniping across the range. I forgot what map it was. I think it was called Heavy Metal. You know it's a badass map when it's called Heavy Metal. Biggest map I had played on up until, you know, Battlefield 3 came out. It was so huge, and I just remember having these epic sniping battles, mountainside to mountainside, just sniping at each other. It was so cool. Actually having to, you know, lead around, like, by a few mils is so awesome. But no, you really couldn't do that in Battlefield 3 unless you were aiming for a headshot. But, you know, if you were aiming for a headshot from fucking quarter of a mile away with any sniper rifle in that game, good fucking luck. In any game, good luck. I mean, shit, it's a fucking sniper rifle. I mean, and then they try and say, like, oh, well, we're not going to put any 50 caliber rounds in it, so they always have a chance. No, fuck you. No. Fucking a fucking 7.62 round will fucking kill you in one hit if you hit it in the right spot. And I'm not talking about the fucking head. If you hit him in the upper chest, they're fucking down. Especially from the longer ranges. Oh my god. Yeah, those fucking rounds get they get some velocity on them. They'll fucking tear you up, but whatever. Anyway, I digress. I can't see them putting Magnum ammo back in the game because people complained about it, even though if you were so worried about dying so fast, then you could always put on the, what was it, Juggernaut, or the equivalent to Juggernaut in this game, in the Battlefield series. You know, whatever. Whatever. Man. This was pretty much a trade-for-trade game, I think. Actually, no, I think I go pretty decently positive. I think it's 27-16 at the end of this, if I remember what the video file was named. It's not necessarily the greatest game, but you know what? Damn, I had a lot of fun with this game. That was another thing, too, that, like, you know, there was, like, one vehicle per side on this map. There were vehicles, but there was one vehicle in a UAV. So, yeah, it was awesome. It was fun. It had its flaws. I'm not going to talk about Bad Company 2's flaws. I mean, what's the point? The game is so old and hardly anyone really played it. I mean, they played it, but they never play it. But when I played this game, it was coming off of a bad time on Call of Duty. And when it first came out, I stuck my nose up to the series. I was like, yeah, it's like the same thing as Call of Duty, but Call of Duty's better. Like, why even play this? I mean, the graphics were better. These graphics really weren't that bad. But, I mean, Call of Duty had better graphics. And to all those people that say, oh, graphics don't make better gameplay, you know, fuck you. It does. I mean, I play fucking Dungeons & Dragons, and that has zero graphics. That's all using your imagination. But graphics really do matter, especially for first-person shooters. What's one of the first things you look at? You notice the graphics in the game. If the graphics look like shit, especially off of a $60 title, you're gonna be fucking angry. Especially if it looks bad. Especially if it's first-person shooter. That being said, Call of Duty and Battlefield, they always have solid graphics. But, I mean, to say graphics don't make better gameplay, that's true technically, but it doesn't fucking hurt. I mean, if it has bad graphics, you're gonna notice. If it has bad sound, you're really gonna notice. Sound is almost more important than the actual visual sometimes. But, yeah. This is one of my older videos, so this is back before I had an HD TV to record on, so that's why you got this background here. You got Sergeant Keanu Reeves staring at you in the face. Yeah. I mean, that's why, if you look back at my older videos, I have just this large margin of just black space around my Bad Company 2 videos. But no more. I fixed that problem a long time ago. And that brings me to another point. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to end up recording some of my videos if when this next generation comes out, unless I'm using some old style cables, one of the old green, blue, and yellow cables. I mean, I could probably do that. I could probably do that to keep playing videos. Ooh, that was the equivalent to the drop shot in this game. Taking a knee and just kind of strafing around. I was so good at that in this game. Man, this game was intense. Especially in hardcore, back in the day when you didn't have your fucking mini-map. Yeah, that's another thing. I want to start playing hardcore again. I haven't... I mean, when I play Battlefield 3, I play hardcore, but... I mean, it doesn't really feel hardcore. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's the mini-map. But, yeah, the thing is, they need to change the sizes of their maps depending on the game mode. So if you're playing Team Deathmatch, I mean, Team Deathmatch, you're kind of going in for a fast-paced game. Oh, I remember this. Couldn't knife this guy. Like, look at that. Like, what the fuck? I remember that. Oh my god. Oh, that was years ago, and I still remember that. Another thing that was nice about this game is blowing out walls out of anything. You could topple all of these buildings, and you can't do that in Battlefield 3. So hopefully that's something they bring back, was more destruction. I'll be one to admit I like that some buildings you can't. You need some sort of cover. Oh god, I'm such a beast at this game. Oh my god, I want to play this, but I can't. I could go and play the single player mode. What fun is that? Yeah. You know, I don't know if I don't think Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4 is actually supposed to be on the PS4. I've heard. I know this one guy that works at GameStop, and I talk to him when he comes into a store I work at, and he's occasionally telling me, you know, he talked to him about video games because he works, you know, he has, you know, the news in the industry. But he was saying no, Battlefield 4 isn't supposed to be on PS4. Or at least that's not what they're, you know, making it look for. Like, but the visuals in it are so good, you know. They're showing that shit on a PC. They're not. That's actual gameplay. They're showing it on a PC. They're not showing that on the fucking PS3 or Xbox 360. God, if I do get the Battlefield 4 for one of the current gen consoles, I might have to either fucking, if I want to record it, I have to get it on PC or get a bigger hard drive for my Xbox 360. I'm running out of room on that thing. Can you use a flash drive for memory on Xbox 360? Does anybody know that? I don't feel like Googling it, so if you guys know, you can leave a comment letting me know. That would be great. That'll save me a lot of money on getting a bigger hard drive for my Xbox 360, because I got it way back and I traded in a PS3 to get an Xbox 360, and then I went back and got another PS3. So now I've effectively bought 2 Xbox 360s and 2 PS3s. Although I sold my original Xbox 360 because it was getting a red ring of death, or I could tell it was going to take a crap soon. So I sold it to my friend, and within a week, I think, it ended up breaking. I mean, the guy's not really my friend; he's kind of an asshole, but yeah. I've only really bought. I bought it twice, but I got a decent amount of money back. I think I got like $120 back for my first 360 I sold. Not like Minnesota Burnsy, who has to buy like a new 360 every 2 weeks because he keeps getting banned. That guy's hilarious. But PS4. I want to talk about that for a minute. I've always been a PlayStation fan. I like the PS2 is probably Arguably the best console ever made. It has so many games on it that were just awesome. Incidentally, they had some of the worst Final Fantasies on it ever. And you guys know me, I love Final Fantasy. I've been playing the alpha for 14, and or I played the alpha and the beta, and it's looking really solid. So when that shit comes out, we are gonna be making videos for that, like stat. That game is looking really good, but I'll save that for another video. But yeah, but the PS2 had like a lot of great games. You know, the Xbox came out. The only game I played on the Xbox was Halo 2. Really, I played. I think it was. I played what are they called? The Knights of the Old Republic games. Played those on it, and you know I forgot what the other game was called. It was like Dragon something. It was made by the same guys, and you made like a monk or a ninja guy, and you went around and whatever. It was basically Knights of the Old Republic, but it was Asian, like Chinese or something. And that was cool too. But I always had more fun with the PS2. The one thing that Xbox Live always had was Xbox Live, and that's honestly the one thing kind of keeping me back from wanting to buy a PS4 is I've been having a lot of problems with the PlayStation Network. I recently just bought the Batman Arkham Asylum games because I've been really bored and I needed something to play. Oh, God damn, that was awesome. I think this is the Scar L. I love this gun. This was my favorite submachine gun game. Well, it's not a submachine gun. It was my favorite assault rifle to use in the game. I don't know. That was the one thing that irritated me about this game. Battlefield overall, they always they count like certain guns as carbines when they're submachine guns, which I mean it could be a carbine technically, but it's not really an assault rifle. Whatever. I'm going off on a tangent. No, I would be getting kicked off of the PlayStation Network like every 5 minutes or so, and it was so frustrating when I'm just trying to download like something for the PSN store or whatever, or just trying to. Oh, 1 second. Apologize about that. I just got a phone call. But what I was saying was, if I have this many problems with the PlayStation Network now, if those problems continue, why should I want to buy a PS4? Like that's a big thing, because I heard that they're going to try and be a little bit. This isn't going to be as expensive as the PS3. Hopefully, I mean, first of all, if they come out first, they have a good chance of winning the console wars. Console wars. But if they come out first, usually, like that's what Xbox did. And it sounds kind of like to me that PlayStation is trying to do what Xbox 360 did, and that Xbox is trying to do what the PlayStation 4 or 3 did. And so it's kind of funny to see them flip-flopping. Now, hopefully, I'm rooting for Sony, and I want them to, stick with what they're going. They're going for the gamer, which is why I bought a PS3. That's why I buy games, is to play games. And I'm hoping that they really focus on the gaming and make that all better and really improve the PSN network, because we all remember the problems that they had like a year ago or whatever when everything got hacked or whatever. That was stupid. That never would have happened. It never should have happened. And if I was a hardcore PS3 gamer, I would have been very upset not being able to play my games online, because that's a huge thing. But yeah, but if goddamn, what if Xbox does what PS or what Sony wanted to do, and they do that right, and So, Sony just completely botches this too, and then it's like, oh my god, you guys just need to stop. You guys have the PS2 that was gold, and just the PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 2 were gold, and just leave it at that. I don't know, but I really want to get a PS4, and there were two games that I've been waiting for since the PlayStation 3 was announced that are now being released on the PlayStation 4. Final Fantasy Versus 13 and Kingdom Hearts 3, and those are probably never going to come out, but they've been announced, they're going to come out eventually. So maybe I'll just hold off until they come out, I don't know. Oh, nice. Damn, that was nice. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on the PS4, and we'll see what the Xbox 420 or whatever is gonna be, whatever that's gonna be like. We'll see. I'm cool getting either or. I'm only gonna get one though. Damn it! I only want to get one. I really want to just stick with PC gaming because it's so much easier, and I'll just buy the fucking Xbox 420 controller and whatever, and just use that on my fucking PC. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't know. The most thing I've been using my PS3 over the years is using it as the fucking controller on my fucking rig to play games on. That's what I've been playing games with for this whole time. Yeah, except for League of Legends, can't play League of Legends. I just started playing that game again too. That game hasn't changed much. I mean, it changed, but the fucking community is the same. So I've just pretty much been trolling people on it. No, the things I'm really looking forward to coming out now are Final Fantasy XIV being re-released, because that's my big game. I really need an MMO to stick my guns to. I actually was playing Final Fantasy XI for a short period of time again. I was trying to get the nostalgia back, and Final Fantasy XIV, you just need to fucking get your shit straight, and they need to make more fucking jobs that I want to play as. They only have like 10. I want to play as a fucking thief. But anyway, yeah, we win. Woohoo! That was actually pretty cool watching that. I miss this game. I really hope Battlefield 4 can just kind of, what they need to do is they just need to make it so like they have to adjust their map size based on the game mode that you're playing, and that will be fucking fantastic. And just continue doing everything else they do. Also, more map variety. Damn it! I don't want to fucking play on a fucking desert every fucking map. Every map in Battlefield 3 is a desert. This one had snow and the fucking jungle. Like, God, that map variety, people, map variety. Even fucking Black Ops 2 is doing that now. At least they have one snow map. But alrighty, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye.